How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing okay. Long day at work, ready to watch some Valorant.
Awesome. Well, tonight we have the Iron Maidens versus Riots Devils. So this should be a pretty good map. Iron Maidens had the bye last week, so we actually don't have any data on them right now. This is going to be their first match for the league for us. However, Riots Devils played against Uwu Poggers last week, and they beat them 2-0 on both Bind and Ascent, which happens to be the two maps we're actually going to see tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be really interesting. I'm so excited to see how this plays out. We have a fairly similar team comp, but it looks like our defenders have a few more sentinels on their side. So excited to watch them defend.
Yeah, I'm curious about this Brimstone pick here. He got that buff a little while ago, and we've seen him more often in games now.
I personally love Brimstone. I think he is so much fun. His smokes last so much longer, and I don't like playing against his lineups, but I like playing with the Brimstone now. So I used to really dislike playing with the Brimstone.
It's the 20 seconds on the smoke is just so incredibly long.
Yeah, it is, and it's really hard to play against, which is why I like having one on my team.
Yeah. I'm curious, we don't see an Omen on Riot's Devil's side, which I feel like he's kind of a typical pick for a lot of maps. But Brimstone does kind of take over that smoke role, so it's not that unusual.
Yeah.
All right, quick start off here going into B site. I'm wondering if they're actually going to push this or if they're just going to rotate now that they've drawn all the defenders over.
Looks like they're already rotating, like you said. They're all kind of going together as well, instead of like splitting up or doing some kind of split push, but...
Yeah, and that's really nice, especially because the way that they went through... Oh my god, are they going back? Oh, they're trying to be tricky. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the defenders actually heard them do that rotation, so they're not like hard rotating all the way over to A. They're still leaving Sage on B. Cypher's in the mid here, just waiting to see if anybody's going to push her.
Cypher versus Cypher. Oh.
That'll be good information, even though she didn't get traded out there, just because she did see everybody in B lobby. We're just going to tell the rest of the defense to rotate this way.
Scanning ahead. Found them.
Spike planted.
Alright, so we got everybody on site here. Boy, he's playing for retake. We got a right click from Hangry Egg. Coming in for this retake here. 2v3. Dragon's gonna take down. The Lucky Apple's taking down Hangry Egg. Killjoy versus Killjoy. See if what's Dragon gonna do here. And unfortunately, attackers are gonna take this because Dragon couldn't get that last kill there. Great attack though. A lot of switching around, but they got it together there.
Yeah, I liked that strategy. It was very unusual for first round. Normally you just see them kind of go at one site and then just like stick it. So I like to see the kind of like fun, let's rotate this way and back.
Yeah, of course.
That was really well done from them.
It was really well done. Let's see if our defenders can set up their retake a little bit better this time. But it looks like it's going to be a bit more of an A push. Everybody's kind of going together here. But we got a Phoenix splitting mid by himself. Going to run into this Reyna. Not going to see each other. But Reyna's going to shoot out behind him. And apparently he didn't hear that as well. And he's going to get hit by this trip. He's fighting a lot of people out mid right by himself too. Turret seeing Reyna out mid. Doesn't look like anybody's calling it. Oh! And we're all on site now. We're all getting on site.
Oh.
Autumn is going to try to get herself out here, but she is pretty stuck.
Spike
Finally
planted.
getting, unfortunately peeked by
player
Dragon
standing.
mid. Ripley Rock's going to take out Epiphanies. We have Astral left
Targets destroyed.
against Killjoy. They're going to go ahead and get this defuse off. Lucky Apple, how is she going to take this? They're holding the bomb, and she doesn't know she is walled off. Unfortunate.
That was very unfortunate for her. That's the strength of choosing to do a 3 Sentinel run, I suppose. Is you
Exactly.
have all of that defensive ability in order to do those retakes and to just initially keep the attackers off of sight. So we're going to have pretty equal economy coming into here just because each of them have gotten around. Nobody's economy has so far gone too much ahead of the other.
Alarm bot out.
It looks like the attackers here, Iron Maidens, are maybe considering a B hit or
Yeah, we got an arrow going on the B right now, and both of these groups are on a little bit of a bonus round here. And none of them have a real gun. It's just stingers on Riot's Devils, and Iron Maidens have some specters on them. Bostonian has a good spot, but unfortunately he's going to get taken out by Odd Trinity after she's going to TP away here. Into mid, going in for a team. They're all going into mid here, and they're going to take down Hangry Egg. 6 health on Trinity right now.
this is a good push through mid.
It really is, and they're all going together, and they're all getting these kills. And Dragon and Astral, Astral's going to get a double kill, but going to get taken out by Epiphanies. Lucky Apple shooting into the smoke, hits him, but unfortunately Epiphanies is going to get that kill on Dragon.
That was a really nice push through mid. We noticed that who was it? Vestonian likes to push up into mid on the defense and wait over by tiles. And Iron Maiden saw that play in the first 2 rounds and were ready for it this round. So it was really nice to see Odd Trinity kind of use her ability to go across in order to get that crossfire. Vestonian wasn't sure where exactly she had teleported to, wasn't prepared for her to come around and pick her off, and that was a really nice take to start off that round.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really interesting because they're doing the same thing again, where they're all pushing together into B. Autumn's gonna go ahead and run it back to get in and see, but doesn't get any picks off of that, but does get the Killjoy on the other team. Lucky Apple a little bit low here, or sorry, Hangry Egg a little bit low here. They're all both of the Killjoys are food items here. Hangry Egg and Lucky Apple. A little confusing. Unfortunately, Autumn's gonna get taken down here, and we're gonna have to see what our attackers are gonna do next. Looks like they are gonna rotate out. We could see another fake rotate here.
Potentially. And their Sova does have the ultimate, so if they can get that plant down, they have a good chance to defend it.
No more
post-plant.
charges left.
And Riot Devils are actually also going ahead and splitting up, trying to get back onto all these sites, but Iron Maidens have decided maybe they do want to push B, but unfortunately Vestonian's going to take out Epiphanies.
30 seconds
And
left.
Lucky Apple and Marissa are on the rotate here. There are 2 mid that could push up, but it looks like they're gonna hold the more passive state. Stay mid.
Yes. It's not a bad idea in this situation just because they're not sure which site they're going to,
10 seconds
and they have
left.
the numbers for the retake.
Astral's just gonna try to get a pick off here, but Lucky Apple gonna get that plant down. Try to get this retake. They do have the numbers here. 5v2. Marissa's hit. Ripley Rock's gonna hit her and take her down. And Lucky Apple trying to stay alive for her team. It's gonna get taken down by Dragon. Unfortunately, it was a 2v5, and there wasn't much they could do there.
No, especially after the first initial picks. That was a really nice run it back to get into B. They destroyed the wall very easily, very quickly in that round, and it was looking good, but I think they just backed off of that aggression too soon. If they had remained aggressive and continued the full push onto B like they looked like they were doing, that might have worked out a little bit better for them. By allowing the defenders to
here.
get a couple of picks on them,
Right
it
here.
really skewed
Come into the unknown.
the round in the defenders' favor.
Exactly, and we're gonna be on a little bit of a weird buy here. Some of them are
Scanning
saving, and then Autumn looks like
Placing
she is
sentry.
not saving. So we're gonna see this push into B. We do have a Sova dart, and they're trying to use that Ares to hit somebody through the wall. Gets a little bit of them, but not much. Lucky Apple's going to use her turret to get out, but they figure out they're walled off by Sage. Shoot through this wall, and then all the defenders are already here, ready to hold this site. It is a full team against full team. Marissa's going to take down Dragon. We do see this Hunter's Fury coming out. Bostonian's going to get 2 kills from behind, though she was on the flank and they had no idea. Hunter's Fury is not going to take down anyone. They are coming at Bostonian. That is a triple kill for her. And Epiphany's is going to end up taking her out. And they are going to have to take a 2v2, decide what to do next.
Yeah, but the defense is already reading this. We have Astral here coming over to A site. Really nice to see them set up one on each site. They don't have to defend the site. They don't have to stop the plant or anything. They just need to get the information of which site are they going to so that their partner can come and help them defend.
Exactly, and it seems like Killjoy didn't hear Trinity take that TP there. Epiphany's going to take her by the surprise, and they're going to get this plant down. Trinity on site doesn't know that we already have Hangry Egg on site, but Hangry Egg doesn't see her TP. Let's see what happens
One
here.
enemy remaining.
Trinity's going to take out Hangry Egg,
Cover going
and we
out.
just have Astral to retake here. She is already on site, and Trinity has no idea. Fakes the defuse, holding her, and Astral is going to take out Trinity there. That was a nice play from Astral.
That was a very good play from her. Hangry probably should have waited a little bit there for her teammate to come up, especially because she had the turrets. So she got the information of where Trinity was sitting, and then but allowed her to take that 1v1, which made it very not difficult, but it was unfortunate for her teammate. They would have had, or I mean, they won the round, but
This should do.
it would have been more
much
calming for
easier.
them to do a 2v1 versus 2 1v1s.
No, totally. That's what that's what trading's for, right? So playing with your teammates, it would have been very nice. But they did win the round. Holding Astral holding Trinity like that was just game winning. So
Yeah.
let's see what we decide here. We do have a little bit of a split push, which is nice because they've been pushing everything really together on this round. We have
Stealing sight.
3 coming down, Cat meeting with Epiphany's mid, who has the bomb, crossing Cat right now, or crossing mid right now. And they're kind of stalling, trying to find something to go for, trying to find a pick.
Yeah, we
We
do
do
see
have-
Bostonian coming out of A on the flank here. We
Yeah,
see this from her a lot. She loves to come out and flank them.
it did work for her last time, but let's see if it works again. But Killjoy's gonna read this. Cyber's gonna meet her there, and Bostonian's gonna take out Marissa while Hangry Egg takes out Autumn at the same time, and Ripley Rock's gonna take down Trinity. It is now a 4v2. Our attackers have a disadvantage here.
Found you.
Ripley Rock still has her camera on site and sees Epiphany.
Player standing.
They know where they are. They know where this last person's going, and they're gonna take out Lucky Apple's taking out Ripley Rocks though with her Killjoy Molly. That's in there, getting those stats. That was fun. I love those Killjoy Mollies.
Oh
They do a
yeah,
lot of damage.
they do so much damage.
And they nerfed them a while back too, so it's
Yeah.
nice to see that you can still get a kill with one of them.
It is nice.
Weapon here.
I'm really liking the Riots Devils retake.
Yeah.
They're very strong on the retake, and you can tell that they're confident in it. They don't panic when the spike goes down. They
Right.
wait together. They push, and they have like not necessarily set plays, but they know and trust each other enough that they have the confidence in their retake.
Exactly. Vestonia's gonna go push into B main, and Autumn's just not ready for her to peek like that, and she's gonna get taken down going for that orb. I assume she was going for it to try to get her ult. Now the team doesn't really know what to do because that was probably what their plan was around. Let's see what they decide here.
Down.
Looks like we're gonna get a rotate out. They are on a bit of a save. They all have specters here.
Yeah, that's not too much of a detriment though. They're going for this B site where they can kind of close off the angles, which makes those SMGs not quite as bad, as long as you're not going for those long kills against the rifles.
Bastonian did pull out her ult here. She's looking for a fight. She's gonna get hit by the Killjoy alarm bot.
I know
And
exactly.
unfortunately get taken down because that does double damage.
Yes.
They are going to pull out Cypher's little hat, his little cap, and he's gonna find where
30
everybody
seconds
is,
left.
and they're gonna use that as incentive to get on this site.
Initiated.
But lock it down, coming from the defending Killjoy, Hangry Egg. Trinity is going to get taken down by her. Now we have the bomb on site. Marissa's going to be holding B main, but knows there's somebody coming up behind her. Astral doesn't know that Marissa's sitting in the corner. Is going to be taken down while trying to res Ripley Rocks, getting that trade. Now it's Epiphanies against Ripley Rocks. Not much time left on the clock. Will she be able to clutch this up? And unfortunately, she's going to be taken down by Epiphanies. Epiphanies is doing really well.
She is. That was a rough choice for Ripley Rocks because the timer was so low at that point.
Yeah.
She kind of had to make the choice of like, do I bluff and see if she'll pop out so I can kill her, or do I try to stick it and hope she doesn't pop out, thinking that I'm bluffing?
Exactly. And it was a rough moment for Astral as well, who had her ult out when she was getting shot at by Marissa.
Watch and learn.
Yes. Yeah, that I was actually kind of surprised that the attackers got that one just because of how that began with Autumn running in and dying almost immediately.
Yeah. And looks like Autumn actually has her ult this time, so we're gonna see her running back out.
Get down.
She's gonna get a pick off of Dragon in market. But they don't know that Bostonian is sitting in this corner because Autumn didn't see her last time.
And the owl drone missed
The
her.
owl drone just absolutely misses her. She's going to get that kill on Epiphanies. Peek out to 3 people, and unfortunately Marissa's gonna get the trade. We did see Killjoy's Molly get used there, so
Yeah, that's one less ability they have to worry about.
we do have a slow, so it looks like the defenders are holding off mid. They said, you can't come here. So they're gonna take Garden to A. They don't know that Ripley Rocks is waiting right here, and she's gonna take down Autumn. And push with Astral
Spike
up to
planted.
heaven. See if they can get this retake. Unfortunately, our defenders have been on a retake, but Riot's Devils are really good at what they do. Hangry Egg peeking with
Swarm grenade out.
her teammate to get that kill.
Last player
Lucky
standing.
Apple getting pushed by Ripley Rocks. And they're gonna start defusing. And Ripley Rocks taking out that last one. Marissa to get the defuse. That was a really good defuse. She was holding it while Ripley peeked, and that was good teamwork on their part.
It was. It goes back to what we were talking about before, that they're very confident in themselves and they have a lot of trust between their teammates. I really like that from the Iron Maidens, though, that they've swapped it up a little bit. They left Marissa kind of in the mid on that flanking position, which they haven't done too much of yet. They do have to start being a little bit more careful about those weird angles from Bostonian. She just loves getting in those like off angles where they're not really expecting her to be, and she'll get, even if she only gets 1 pick, that's still a trade and still helpful for her team.
Exactly.
But it seems like the Iron Maidens might be putting Marissa sort of on a flank to try to counter that, or at least do the same thing.
Right, and Bostonian's gonna go ahead and take out Trinity there from Cat. Autumn looking for a kill in market, but unfortunately is gonna get taken down by Dragon. They are on a save once again, so it is a little bit harder for them, but we're gonna see Marissa try to peek and trade for Lucky Apple.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, she's going to get taken down as well, but they don't know that Epiphanies is right here. Now they do, and she does dink them, but unfortunately does not get the kill.
Yeah, she was able to get one of them, but when you have that many players coming at you, it's a little bit hard.
Yeah.
Especially with, I think she only had the Spectre there.
Yeah, they were on a save round, and it did think that they were kind of running in one by one, right? So it was much harder for her to be able to be put in that position.
Right.
But she did her best, and she did well. It was just an
Yeah,
unfortunate
what we were talking about
situation.
before with Riot's Devils, they're very good about moving together.
Yeah.
Iron Maidens does move well together at the beginning, but they sometimes seem to panic a little bit.
Yeah.
And it gets a little out of hand.
Exactly. Ashel's gonna hold this position one more time. She's been doing that a lot, even though the Sova Dart has been seeing her. And Autumn's gonna go ahead and push in, but does not know that Dragon's waiting for her in mid. Another thing they've done a few times. Ashel's actually gonna sit up on the wall and wait for this kill. The Owl Drone is not gonna see her. She is gonna shoot it down. I don't know if they know that she's up here. She is waiting for someone to push through, and I don't think that Iron Maidens are gonna decide to do such. Vestonian pushing into Iron Maiden's attack. Is gonna take out Lucky Apple, but could not. It gets traded by Epiphanies here. Trinity's going to go ahead and flash him, or Paranoia in, and take out Hangry Egg, and Ashel's still waiting on somebody to push in from this wall.
Yeah, it's
Trinity
unfortunate
doesn't
that
see her.
they're not rotating because everybody's over here waiting for them.
Yeah, and they don't even know. And unfortunately, that's what happens. Dragon's waiting for her to
30
do something
seconds
like
left.
that and takes down all Trinity. Marissa looking for Dragon to get the trade, but hasn't quite gotten in. Decides time maybe that is for the team to rotate out.
Yeah, but even
There
in
it
this
is.
rotate, Ripley Rocks is waiting and
Yeah,
we'll see
waiting
them
for
drop.
mid. Knowing they don't have much time here, but unfortunately, Ripley Rocks, even though she was holding them,
10
Epiphany is
seconds
going to get
left.
that headshot. I don't know if they have time. They don't know. The
enemy
Dragon's waiting
remaining.
right under them, and there goes the bomb.
player
Last one,
standing.
Marissa has to try to take both of them down, and unfortunately, Astra is waiting to trade
Your
her
duty
teammate.
is not over.
And she's going to res him.
Oh, I was worried for Astral there. The time was so low, but if she had died, they would have lost that round. She just needed to like hide somewhere.
I have money for
Exactly, but she was so confident in getting that
She
trade.
was. But I'm not.
nice to
I was
see.
walking.
you. This is a nice spot.
Yeah, I felt that.
This goes here.
My adrenaline can't take this.
It is
I thought-
interesting. Oh, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say I thought we were having an Odin come out on the field, but Vestonian decided to go with a rifle instead.
Pain. I would love to see that. Looks like we're gonna get an A hit, which hasn't been much. You know, they usually go somewhere else and then take A. Let's see how they play this round out. We do get Trinity going to use her ult. See if she can get any information. The Vestonian is waiting in those cheeky corners for Marissa to go and
Spike
close the door,
planted.
and she does get that pick on her. Ripley Rocks trying to retake, kind of alone here. She is going to get that pick on Apple, and now her team is with her, ready to retake. But Autumn's going to get take down Vestonian as she jumps in. Ripley Rocks getting the trade. We know we have two
enemy
underneath
remaining.
Heaven. Last one is under Heaven and doesn't get revealed, but the neuro theft was a little too late there.
Yeah, with only one attacker left, that was probably
Last
not
round
the
in the
round to
half.
I think I would prefer to see her save it for this upcoming round.
At the same
because-
time, I feel like she's saved it for a
No more
while, so
charges left.
I think that she was just looking for a reason to use it at this point.
That's true, but right now they only have the Brimstone ult, which we haven't seen them use yet. She's had that since probably round 5 or 6, I think. There was a couple times where I thought she was going to use it when they had spotted out a couple of the attackers, but she hasn't popped it quite yet. She might be waiting for the attacker Killjoy ult to come down because Brimstone's ult can take that out very easily.
Right. You know, it actually would be really nice to see them like stack ults if Cypher's ult would have gone off and Brimstone would have used that, you know, use her ult. It would have been nice to see something like that, but we are hoping to see the Brimstone ult this time. We did just see the run it back, taking down that turret on A site, and it looks like the Iron Maidens are going to make it onto site and start setting up. But Dragon uses that Brimstone ult and gets a double kill, triple kill, tries to go, Ripley Rocks tries to go under Heaven and gets taken out by Lucky Apple. Lucky Apple getting another person hurt. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So okay, she's got one detained. Astral, it's up to you right now because your friend's detained. How you gonna do this? She has an op and not much time left. She
No,
looks
but
like
she
she's gonna
knows
turn a
for-
wall.
Yeah.
She's gonna wall off the bomb, slow it, and start defusing. Oh, and we do see Hunter's Fury coming out on the bomb. It's gonna take her down. Not enough time, and Dragon's gotta get out. Oh, unfortunate. That triple kill leading to an unfortunate round for her.
Switching sides.
What you were saying before that was a really nice stacking of the ults using the Killjoy
Yeah.
one, just to like clear out the site and then having Sova stay way back. And that's what you have to do with those with like Sovas and Brimstones, right? Like they can't be aggressive because if they die, the whole plan kind of goes sideways.
I literally spoke it into existence. I mean,
You did. They're listening to you right now.
they're listening. We don't actually be listening.
Placing
But we're coming
Anyway.
into a 4-8 half, which really isn't bad for either team.
Yeah.
This was Iron Maiden's map pick, so I'm sure they're very confident on this map. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought it back and we ended up seeing a pretty close game before one of them takes it one way or the other.
It is a kind of unfortunate seeing that Triple Sentinel. Now we have to watch them attack. I am curious about how they're going to play these rounds. Bastonian's gonna already be taken out though. And Autumn is fairly low. Astral's going to grab her while running down Speedway here. And Marissa and Marissa's gonna take out Dragon, getting that trade for Apple. Tiffany's taking out Ripley Rocks, and now it's gonna be a 2v3. The bomb is down.
Remaining.
Our defenders are already on site. Tiffany's taking down Hangry Egg, and Astral's taking down, getting that trade on Marissa. But unfortunately, Astral's gonna be taken down by Trinity, and we are gonna see this bomb being defused.
The Triple Sentinel lineup is probably going to hurt them a little bit here on attack. Just because, like, what we saw there with the Sage wall, like, it's a really good idea to put that wall up to block off one of the entries onto the site, but they didn't put it in the right place because of the way those stairs are built, you can just jump onto the wall and get over. It really doesn't stop the defense at all. She needs to put that a little bit further up on the stairs. We did see some Killjoy utility on the other side, so ideally they would have blocked one entry and then had information whenever the defenders came in the other entry, but didn't quite work out. So they need to figure that out a little bit in order to get this to work properly on the attack.
Yeah, exactly. And we are gonna see, we were talking about the Sentinels. Oh, Bastonian, okay. Stinger, OP. We are gonna see a little bit of a aggressive Cypher cam out mid here so that they can get some information, but it's Marissa's gonna take down Bastonian to avenge her teammate, but Ripley Rocks with the classic getting the trade on Marissa. It is a 3v4 in favor of our attackers.
They're gonna pick rotating A. They don't know Epiphanies is here.
Oh my goodness. Epiphanies is gonna take down Hangry Egg, but Astral's gonna get the trade. Unfortunately, unfortunate timing for them because they just had no idea she'd be there. They thought they've already taken down the person in on Cat.
One enemy
Dragon
remaining.
pushing back and taking down Lucky Apple, and now we only have one enemy remaining on our defense, and he's going to have to figure out how to retake. But both of our attackers are in A main with the Trip guarding them. They don't have to peek this until it is all up to Autumn to figure out how to play this.
She does. Yeah, I was gonna say she does have the wall to cut off me now that she knows where they are.
And unfortunately, they can shoot through it, so they could just peek together and shoot through here. And I think that's what we're gonna see. She's about to get the bomb down, but unfortunately gonna taken down at the last second by Astral. That was a good stick on her part. That was a good play.
That was very close too. She was only like a second off of it. But yeah, that was the right move for her going into a 2v1 situation like that, is because it was gonna be hard for her to isolate those into 1v1s. There was no way to, because they had set up a good crossfire over in main. So that was definitely the correct choice, and if they had just hesitated a second longer, she would have actually had the defusal.
Exactly. Looks like we are going to see Marissa setting up on A site, and I really like the Cypher on A, Killjoy on B tactic, but Vestonian knows that Autumn's there. She predicted that, going to get that headshot. That was such a nice, clean kill on Autumn. We are going to see her flash out, but she does see Trinity in market. She's going to hit him a few times here. Lucky Apple mollied off. I think they're going to start... the Iron Maidens are gonna play for retake. Killjoy chart is going off mid, so they do see. Vestoni is pushing out again. She's so aggressive on this defense or on this attack. She's going to push into market as well because she knows 2 people are here. Shoots a Lucky Apple, doesn't get the kill here just yet. Dragon is in this cheeky spot as well, waiting. Oh, headshot on Marissa. Tony is battling it out with Lucky Apple, gets the kill. Such a good spray.
Estonian with a triple kill that round. She's so... I think cheeky is the right word.
Cheeky,
for
yeah.
that. Like, she just loves going into those situations that like you wouldn't expect
They
her
would
to
not
be
expect, exactly. They never know where she is. She's so hard to predict.
Yeah, and it's really nice to have somebody like that on your team who's like not afraid to just get aggressive and go somewhere weird. Like, and to push that, especially because they did have 5 there, so it was a good choice for them to kind of spread out their post-plant defense to not just all huddle on site.
All right.
Cover.
It looks like we are going to get a B push here, but Vestonian's going to look out mid and see if she can find anybody. Trinity peeks her. She knows she's there. While the rest of her team is pushing into B main. We do see an owl drone coming out looking for Vestonian. Paranoia is going to hit her, but they don't see her. They don't know where she is. She has the upper hand because they don't think she's still here. And she is going to take down Trinity. And Autumn. Let's see if she can get a triple. It looks like they might push her here. Epiphany's waiting for her, looking to get this kill. Oh, but Vestonia is gonna get the triple kill onto Epiphany's. Quadra onto Lucky Apple. Can she make it an ace? Hangry Egg takes her right from under, but at least they won the round.
I was wondering if they were going
They're
to
gonna let her have it. You know,
they were gonna
everybody
let her
back
take
off.
You do see that sometimes.
I mean, anything for the teammate, right?
Yeah. Vestonian and her weird tactics are definitely leading the team. She's pretty much exactly what you want to see out of your duelist.
Arena. Yeah.
Especially because they only have one duelist, and Brim is... Some controllers have like some duelist traits sometimes, but Brim really doesn't.
Yeah, it is really interesting to have Brim here instead of Omen because, like, with going with one duelist, you know. Oh, Autumn. Okay, Autumn says I'll match your aggression and I'm gonna run it back right into you. Trinity's actually gonna take down Vestonian in mid. She said, nope, not this time. Epiphany's rotating over to B, gonna go help out her teammates here. Autumn was found by that track dart. Cypher's cam's still up. She is not taking it down yet.
Oh, but look at this lurking Cypher. Yeah, they have no idea she's here.
Marissa's waiting and she hears them. She hears them coming.
Here.
Oh, waits for that. Oh my gosh, Marissa with the double kill on Hangry Egg and Dragon. Gets out right before Ripley can take her, but gets killed from behind. Astral is mid. Oh, Lucky Apple right there waiting for the res. Gets that double kill on Vestonian and Astral.
No more charges left.
That was Ripley Rocks versus the world.
Yeah, but look how much of the map the defense has taken now. There's really only
left.
one place she can go. And
like
unfortunately, none of them are looking there. She's just gonna sneak by onto B side here.
Not a single person is watching this this push, but other than Killjoy's turret, and there is a molly on it as well. So right when she
10
hits
seconds
it,
left.
Unfortunately, that molly does not go off, but she is going to get this plant down. That was sneaky. That's what
Cage trigger.
that's what Riot
Cage
Devils are
trigger.
being right now. Sneaky. We are gonna see this retake. They are gonna rush in. We see a flash, and Autumn is going to take out Ripley Rocks. That was like a half by like ish round, right? They got some guns out of that.
No, they had I think they did a full buy.
Did they do a full buy?
positive, though.
I don't know why she had a Spectre then. I just assumed.
It might have been a half buy. That was just the way that Iron Maidens, or nope, sorry. Yes, Iron Maidens, they're on defense now. Thought I had my notes backwards. That defense was very good for them, like getting those first couple of picks, going into kind of more aggressive, cheeky corners. It's a good change from what we had been seeing previously from them. They weren't being all that aggressive, and they kept losing rounds to it. So it's nice to see them swap it up occasionally.
We do see this very aggressive cam from Marissa. We've seen them like do the same sort of setup on A each time, but now they are going to be looking into A main. They did hear a couple steps. They heard that as well, and they are going to see Vestonian standing on top of that little wall there in A main. Looks like everybody's going to be pushing in, and Marissa's going to spray through this to the Cypher trap and get 2 kills, taken down unfortunately by Vestonian. It is going to be a 2v3, 2v4 now because of that.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, Autumn's gonna get that headshot. Autumn with the double kill on the flank. Wow, they were not ready for that.
No,
We're gonna see a little feedback here, huh?
I'm not really sure what happened, but it's like a switch flipped and Iron Maidens has decided to wake up or something.
Yeah, no, they're really holding these sites so well.
They are, and they're doing a good job of like identifying where the majority of the attacker team is, and then taking map control up to the point of where they saw them, so that when that rotation comes, they're ready and they're there. They're not gonna just like sit back and wait for them to rotate all the way across the map.
Exactly. Do you see a dart? Vestonian's going to get revealed. They're a little bit spread out this round, which is really nice. But it looks like they are going to favor A more. But Marissa is ready. She gets pushed up into A main, and Ashley's going to take her out. Heal herself afterwards. We do have a rotate coming on, but nobody is on A site. We have an owl drone coming out. Oh gosh. She just boosted the turret. Hey, that was a play, I don't know. Hunter's Fury coming out, trying to keep them off the site, but isn't going to find anyone just yet. Vestonian's still lurking mid. They need their entry to get them on the site. All of our defenders are here waiting. Vestonian's going to take out Trinity. Going to try to join her team here. We're pushing in.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Vestonian with the headshot on Epiphanies. Lucky Apple looking to trade. Vestonian's not going to know that she's in this corner as she pushes up into heaven. Lucky Apple's the last one left, and she does have her ult here.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to use it, though. This is not really a good time. And they do still have a couple rounds that they can give up.
Oh, unfortunate timing for Vestonian. Oh. She is going to use it.
Oh.
I don't understand the play, but you know what?
She was running to make it seem like she was going the other way, but she really doesn't have time to defuse now.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good thought. Ashley is going to get taken out, so they did lose a gun off of it, but I don't think it matters with their economy right now.
No, and I misspoke before. They don't have any rounds to give up. I mixed up the teams again in my notes.
Oh.
But yeah, we're at match point now for the attackers, Riot's Devils. So they have 3 ults up on the board right now. That's pretty good. Vestonian's got her Empress. She's dangerous without that. So she's going to be mega dangerous now. I really liked her flank in the last round where she was just kind of making noise and trying to get the defense to like pay attention to her while the rest of her team went A.
I liked it as well, and it was good that they pushed in even without her because they did need their entry to get in there, but they decided, you know, it doesn't matter, we got this. Went in. Vestonian's gonna do this flank again, or this lurk again. She is going to ult here and see if she can get a pick, looking for a fight on Autumn, but Autumn is actually gonna take her out, which is a good pick for them because now Riots Devils are entryless. We do have a lockdown coming
Spike planted.
from
They
Hangry.
didn't clear sight.
They did not clear sight, and Marissa is sitting here on site waiting for somebody to realize.
Oh my god.
Oh, unfortunate for Dragon, and they have called out that, oh, there's still someone on site, and we are going to get a neuro theft from that kill. They know that they're B main, or they're A main. Marissa, looking around, gets Astral, and they know the last one's A main from that neuro theft. They're going to push. Unfortunately, Hangry Egg is going to get taken out there, but she puts her molly just in time to get that last little kill. It was unfortunate. That was already that could have saved her the round.
Oh man, having Dragon not fully check hell was so detrimental.
Yeah.
Marissa was just sitting there, just chilling in the smoke.
They really wanted to get that bomb down, I guess, and they just decided that.
My spot.
Yeah.
Well, if nobody's cheating, nobody's here.
And you really wouldn't think that somebody would just be sitting there and not moving, knowing that everybody else is on site already. Like that's unusual. So I'm sure they were very confident that nobody was on site.
Exactly. Looks like Riots Devils are gonna have to try to figure out what they actually want to do. It looks like they are pushing together this time, not having Vestonian lurk a little bit. They're gonna see a flash coming in, but Autumn is waiting for Vestonian.
Going up.
She's gonna lose a lot of health off of that, but healing through her wall, reloads at just the wrong time for Astral to flank her. On Trinity, getting that trade is a 3v4. And we are gonna see Riots Devils start to move out here.
Yeah, the Iron Maidens definitely have a good read of Vestonian now. Just like her aggression and kind of how she swaps it up a little bit. I think that was the second round in a row where they took her out pretty easily.
Yeah.
Whereas they struggled earlier.
They know they need to take her out first to have a chance here because now it's 2 Sentinels and a smoke.
30 seconds left.
They're gonna have
No
such
more
a hard
charges.
time
Cage to
getting
cage
into the
trigger.
site, especially with Cypher here holding it. Because the other team, yeah, they have 2 Sentinels left to hold down. Ripley waiting for somebody to peek her mid. Does get hit. Dragon's gonna take out Marissa on this way in. And Epiphanies. They have to get on the site now, but unfortunately, Angry Egg's gonna get taken out by Trinity, and so is Dragon. They have only 4 seconds. Do they get it? No, unfortunately, she's going to get pushed by Lucky Apple and Trinity to get that kill.
Yeah, Iron Maiden's bringing it back there.
Yeah.
Oh,
We are seeing such a comeback from 8 to 4, and then we've been on, you know, match point this entire half, and
yeah, I think we hit match point 3 rounds ago.
yeah, so they really don't want to lose here.
Yeah.
And it is going to be working because we are going to see a little bit of a weird buy for Riots Devils. Ripley Rocks going for the Guardian and Astral going for the Bulldog. Epiphanies is going to see them. Yeah, it's not too bad, but, you know, obviously we'd want everybody to have a Vandal because next round they are going to have to save, most likely, other than, you know, maybe 2 of them.
Blinded.
Trinity is going to Paranoia and hit Dragon here.
Out of charges.
We are going to have to decide what to do. Vestonian's out mid, fighting 2. Let's see if Autumn can get this kill on her. She does flash them, and she is going to get the kill on Epiphanies.
Enemy down.
Astral with getting that kill on
Last
Trinity
player
and
standing.
Looks like it is going to be a
You will
1v3.
not kill
Oop,
my
I was
1v4.
gonna say, it looks like
This-
Astral's going to go use her ult.
Yeah. This looks like it could be it for the Iron Maidens. And Lucky Apple is going to be taken out.
Attackers win.
That was a good game. That was a good comeback and a great try from Riots Devils.
Iron Maidens.
Oh, Iron
Riots
Maidens.
Devils just won.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
That's
My
alright.
bad. Man, it gets so confusing. I had them down as defense here.
Yeah, so Riots Devils took that one. That was actually Iron Maiden's map choice. Was Ascent. So next map we're going to go to is we're going to go see Bind. That's going to be map 2 for tonight for them. It's Riots Devils map choice. So I'm curious to see what they do here, because we do know that they played last week on both of these maps, and they did win both of these maps. So the Devils are going to be strong on Bind, and if the Iron Maidens want to get a point out of this matchup, they're going to have to step it up a little bit in order to get there. But for the moment, I think we're going to probably go to a little bit of a break. So probably about a 5-minute break so everybody can go get water and whatnot. And then we will be back for map 2.
Awesome.
All right, welcome back. We're going into game 2 of 2 for our learning division here at the Galorants League. We have the Riots Devils versus Iron Maidens. I'm Wolf. I'll be one of your casters tonight, and I'm still here with Panda.
Hi, I'm the other caster. How's it going?
So we saw a really good map, map 1. We were on Ascent over there, where Riots Devils did take the win. We're now coming over to Bind, which is pretty much the map that everybody chooses, at least for our events.
But this is going to be exciting because we actually have a Yoru on the Defenders team on the Iron Maidens. So,
Yeah, and we might be getting one for Riot's Devils. Astral's helping him. So that'll be interesting. This is the first week that Yoru
Choose
is
your
available
agent.
to choose for League. He's been out for 2 weeks now, so he's allowed in competitive play. So I'm really interested to see how these girls use him.
Oh, last minute switch to Killjoy. Interesting.
All right, and you will notice that the lineup for Iron Maidens is a little bit different. We had She's come in as a sub for Autumn. So if anybody notices that, that's why. I do like the Iron Maidens outlook on playing these games. They registered 7, you were allowed to register up to 8 people for the league. They registered 7 girls and they rotate through them, which is, I think, really nice and really cute. So everybody gets to play.
Exactly. That is really nice, you know, because sometimes, you know, you have you're a sub for a team and you feel like, you know, you never get the chance, but we are going to see everybody play, so it's really nice. We do have...
Like... Oh, go ahead.
No.
No,
I want you to go first.
So we do have a little bit of a swap up here in terms of the lineups. I am loving the Viper choice here on Bind.
I don't want to say my Viper opinions, but I'm really excited to see this play out.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you sound like you don't like Viper.
Anyways, we do have Epiphanies is going to wall off long here, so they cannot get up. But Vestonian says, nope, and she's going to knife that down. Epiphany's taking shelter into elbow. Astral mollied off, and we did have everyone go ahead and rotate on to B side. So it is team versus team right now, and Trinity is going to take down Astral in hookah, but we do have Vestonian on site taking down Cheese. Trinity getting that trade. They are going to rotate here. We have we do have Dragon and Hangry Egg rotating onto A, but are gonna get stopped by this trip. Fortunately, the team is not there yet. That's an interesting plant. I like this play. We have walled up. Oh, wait. Wait. No, that's painful. Hangry Egg. Unfortunately, the wall broke on her plant, and she's Epiphany is going to get taken down by Dragon in the corner. We do have this retake coming on from Lucky Apple, who's going to headshot Dragon with the classic.
One enemy remaining.
The classic was a bad gun. Marissa taking out Ripley Rocks, and Hangry Egg left here all on her own.
One enemy remaining.
Getting the kill with a right click. Okay, reloading. Oh! And Marissa's gonna take out Hangry Egg. We do not have enough time. And get taken out by the bomb. Who said they nerfed the right click? Who said it? I just saw someone get a kill with it.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody said it.
They did. They nerfed it last patch.
Okay, but let's go back for a second here. You don't like Viper?
Okay, wait, no. We're past it. We're past. I think that Viper is not the best character right now, and I think that she deserves better. Her wall has messed me up more than it's helped me. However, I think that she can be useful, you know, if played by the right person and if done right. So You know,
Alright,
well,
alright.
we'll
I
see,
was
we'll
gonna
see.
say you're allowed to be wrong, but you
Okay.
do have some good points there.
I think that she could be good. You know, her Molly is really, really, really helpful, especially if you know the lineups. And then her smoke is also awesome. So I think that if they just, you know, help out her wall a little bit, I think that she could be a good character. We do have an A push right here. Trinity is going to try to keep them away, but Bastonia with the stinger is going to take her out. And she's going to meet Epiphany's back sight, hitting her through triple.
Turret out.
Spike planted.
She's and Marissa waiting to come out, but Marissa's actually going to get flashed by that Yoru flash. But Marissa's going to get the trade on Dragon here.
Last player
Taken out by
standing.
Hangry Egg with the stinger. And Apple's taken out by Bastonia with a triple kill that round. And she is going to pick up the Spectre.
Yeah, last game on Ascent, we did see some really nice things out of Estonian. She, on that map, made some very interesting choices in going to different, not different, but unusual places to kind of hide and lurk in order to get some early frags. I like to see that she's keeping up her momentum here, coming off of that round with a triple kill.
Exactly.
She's almost actually at her ult. She just
Good
needs one
here.
kill and she'll have it.
It looks like Marissa's going to be setting up with this cam, trying to find somebody coming on A, but she doesn't know that they are all going showers right now. No one knows that they're all going showers right now. Estonian's going to timing the Omen, who is going to decide that they're actually going B. And we are going to see Marissa pushing up through short, but they don't know that they are already on site. And they're gonna have to come retake this because no one is on A anymore. They have all rotated to B. Now when they finally realize they have already set up for the post plant.
Spike planted.
This is really good though. Marissa, rather than trying to fight a 1v5 battle, backed off. She's now on the
Does
flank where
wait,
they're
yeah.
not going to expect her to be there.
But Trinity runs in, and unfortunately is going to get taken out by Bastonia, sitting in one of those cheeky corners. Tiffany's looking for her and is going to take her out in U-Haul. Astral and Dragon working together to take down Marissa and Epiphany's. And now it is up to... Oh, Dragon's looking for that ult, maybe. She's taking out Astral. Can you get the double kill?
Player
She get the
standing.
double kill. Unfortunately, Ripley Roxas
One
to take
enemy
out
remaining.
She's. Lucky Apple taking out Ripley Roxas does not have enough time to defuse. We are going to get a win for Rise Devils.
She was safe there, but it's always concerning to me when people go through that teleporter and then back up.
Yeah,
because
because
depending on where the spike is planted, you can still die in that
no,
teleporter.
I remember you. I used to get killed by that. Yeah, that happened to me once, and it just came right through the teleporter and killed me. And I was like, every time I see that, you're right. It just scares me.
Placing alarm bot.
I do.
Yeah, I think she knew where the
Placing
spike was
swarm
planted, so
grenade.
that was safe for her. But
Yeah,
it could have gone the other way.
it could have been bad, and that would have just been so unfortunate.
Yeah, we do see Riot's Devils here had 3 of their ultimates up. That's gonna... They can definitely work with that. That's the Brimstone ult, as we saw, she was waiting to use it for the post plan if she needed it. Ended up not actually needing it, but that just means she gets to save it for another round.
Astral is going to be seen in hookah here. And we do have a lot of utility being used, but we are going to see Bastonian flash in for her team. And we do have everyone out in the front of sight. However, we do see a flank from Marissa. Coming around back, no one knows she's there. Trinity's going to take out Dragon. The Hanger Egg's going to get her trade. Bastonian getting a double kill in elbow, but they still don't know that Marissa is behind them. Now they do because Killjoy's alarm bot is
Player
gonna
standing.
see her out. It is all up to Marissa, and they know where she is, and she is being held by Astral. But they don't know that she's actually deciding to go long. I don't know if she has enough time for this, and it looks like she's going to try to save her stinger. I don't know,
Yeah,
but-
Bastonian's coming around.
yeah, she's
long.
looking for this kill.
Yeah, they decided they wanted to go hunting.
They're looking, and she is going to find her and take out Marissa.
Gun here.
Another 3K for Vestonian. She's popping off
She
today.
really is. She's coming with the guns ablazing. She woke up and chose aggression, I guess. I don't know, but she's in.
Okay, we do see now we have 3 ults on either side. So kind of equalize that a little bit now. As almost everybody gets to buy guns.
This is a nice spot.
But we definitely need the defense to start picking it up a little bit. They're getting a little run over here. I think it's just they're playing a little too defensively. We saw them when they were on defense on Ascent. They got really aggressive for a couple of rounds and took map control away from Riot's doubles, and that helped them win a couple of those rounds. And I think we just need to see that some more here.
Caught one.
We're gonna see them pushing through showers again. But they do have a flank coming up, but however, Ashel's gonna be waiting for them, and she's gonna take out Trinity, but get traded by Epiphanies, who is going to res Trinity, and it is a 3v4 in favor of our attackers. Angry Egg knows where one is gonna slow it, but unfortunately Lucky Apple decided to go through CT instead. Vestonian on that triple kill again, but Trinity's gonna take her down. Looking for the person in shower, sees her a little bit, and she's gonna get a headshot on Hangry Egg. It is left to Dragon here, who is going to use her ult to attempt to deep fry Trinity. She didn't take that out? I totally thought she did. Looks like Apple's going to run at her and take the TP because she knows she does not have enough time.
Swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
I didn't know that the molly opened the door.
Yeah, I think anything opens the door, right? Like if you want to put any kind of like utility. That's why I like whenever Sage throws her slow in or raise with her grenade, it'll open the door so that they can kill anybody coming up from market.
Yeah. So it's looking a little bit like a runaway right now for Riot's Devils. This was, again, their map pick. And I think this was the map in the first week that they did the best on. I
Yeah.
remember. Oh, no, they actually did better on Ascent. But,
Oh,
nope, I was looking at the wrong one.
you're
No, they did do
confusing me.
better. I'm sorry. I apologize.
We are going to see Trinity Paranoia out into mid, and she is going to hit Ripley with it. Get that pick on her, but somebody... We do have Astral holding her off, and she is going to get across with her smoke. Lucky Apple fighting Vestonian Long, who is going to flash.
You will not kill my
She
ally.
decided not to. She's just going to slow walk in. Do it on these cheeky angles. Shooting at the turret so they know she's here. She is going to get pushed by Cheese, but takes her down, and Lucky Apple's going to get that trade. Dragon getting the trade back on Lucky Apple. It is a 3v3 now because Trinity just got that kill on Astro in Hookah and getting that kill. Triple kill for Trinity on Ripley Rocks. Marissa is going to take out her Narrow Theft. She knows where everybody is. She can hold these angles. Trinity only 5 health has to survive this round for Marissa,
Last player
who gets
standing.
taken down. Trinity does have the bomb here, so they have to
30
push her,
seconds
but
left.
she does only have 5 health. She's going to ult probably, on site B, and they know exactly where she is. They all know where they all are. It is a 2v1, and she has 5 health. Can she clutch this up?
Yeah, this is really going to depend on if they let her isolate them into 1v1s.
And unfortunately, she is peeking out into Elbow, where they were both on site, and gets taken down by Dragon.
Yes, there was a very slim chance that was going to go her way with 5 health against 2 other opponents who were at the very least at half health. I don't remember if they had full health or not, but that was going to be a rough retake.
Yeah, it was so close to being their round as well. Iron Maidens, if Marissa would have just stayed up just a little bit longer, they could have definitely had that round, because Trinity did get that triple kill.
Yeah, I would really like them to... They have 2 Sentinels here, or they have 3 Sentinels here, actually. I really wish that they would swap up where they're placing the sentinels. I feel like at this point, Riot's Doubles kind of has a read on the typical setup of here's going to be a cypher cam, here's where the wires are,
Yeah,
and they need
exactly.
to do something to change this.
They do have a. The attackers are doing really well on trading, but Marissa doesn't even know that Marissa's there. But Dragon is going to help Estonian get that kill. But Lucky Apple coming in with the judge, taking out Estonian and Drag. Oh, okay. Our defenders got around here. That was so quick, but they really learned how to retake there. And with that judge, you know, coming in, Lucky Apple really clutched that up for them.
That was a strong retake from them. I liked seeing that because they started working together a little bit more. The Omen Paranoia came out to help the person in heaven get the kill on stage, and then Omen came in from showers to get that final one. It was nice to see them work together, whereas previously it's been a little bit more chaotic. Hopefully they can kind of keep up this momentum.
Marissa not moving her position there also helped her, you know, stay alive, and Estonian didn't even know she was there, so that was really good for, you know, she got a little bit of health down from the Estonian, who wasn't able to get the kill on her, so she didn't get to heal it back.
Cage triggered.
Okay, Marissa pushing up. She's pushing into U-Haul, gonna get that. Ooh, crispy headshot. Oh, crispy headshot. Let's go, Shees. See if she can get another one. Oh, triple kill on Riots. I'm so excited. This looks so good.
One enemy remaining.
That's 4. Can't she get the ace? Can't she get it? No, Epiphany is gonna take it out right behind her. It happens again. But we do get another win for our defenders. That was so nice and clean. I'm so glad we got that.
Oh my god, that was nice.
I really like the sound of the headshot. It's like dink, dink, dink. Ooh. Nice, crispy. Loved it. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Oh, that was. You're right. That was the second time we've seen
an ace be
an
taken.
almost ace.
I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was the same team, but I don't quite remember. Trinity, no! She got so excited to be aggressive, and we love seeing that. You know, we were just talking about the defenders being aggressive. She accidentally just TP'd right into their. Ooh, but they do not know Epiphanies is here. They still haven't checked her. Ooh, gonna get a double kill off of that. Can she get the triple? Yes, Epiphanies! Oh, that was so nice. I love it. I love it when they have that trigger discipline.
And they have Spike over there, so
it's gonna be a lot harder here. Our defense is really picking up the pace.
They just needed to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, Epiphany's going for the res, and unfortunately, the terrible timing from Astral. But they are going. Marissa's going to take out Ripley, and she's going to take out Astral, and they are going to get this win. They are coming back in this half.
Yeah, it's weird on this map because every time I use this map, it's always the attackers who get the most rounds, even though literally everybody says that this is a defense-sided map.
True.
So we're seeing the same thing again, where the defense is a little bit slow picking up some of the rounds. Attackers, at the very least, they're going to go even in this first half.
Which is good. It's good. They've got the rounds that they needed, and they still need, you know, they want a little bit more, but 6-6 isn't all that bad. Marissa is going to see Estonian here. Her cam is going to take her out before she can get that dart onto her. They're going to start pushing in. They don't really check U-Haul. We do see Viper's Pit come out in hopes of helping them plant. Cheese is going to have to push into this to get anywhere near them because they are kind of playing around.
You should run.
Lucky Apples. Oh, we are gonna get 2 Killjoy lockdowns on the board. Doesn't know Hanger Egg's waiting for her. Trinity gets taken down there. Oh my gosh, there's so many ults going on right now. Lockdown's gonna get destroyed by that.
One enemy remaining.
Hanger Egg's gonna take down another. Astral is going to come in and kill Marissa. That's another round for the attackers. Oh my gosh, there were so many ults. We had 2 Killjoy lockdowns. We had Brim's ult. Like, I just could not keep it together.
Yeah, that was quite the cluster of ults. I really like Viper's Pit. I still think that that's one of the scariest ults in the game, just because if you set the pit correctly,
Quick peeks
Yeah.
now.
where you can like shift around and move behind and through objects like that, it just makes it so scary because it's so hard to find her in there.
I especially like, going off of that, I especially like when Vipers play outside of the pit because, you're expecting her to be in there, but if she's outside and she's just watching you walk, because she has like 13 seconds or so to get get back in.
Right.
Tiffany's getting aggressive here and is going to take out Ripley Rocks.
Love to see
Trinity.
the aggression on the defense.
Yeah, they've really decided that that's what they need to do to win these rounds. Trinity is going to get up on this cheeky angle. She knows where she is, and she is going to take out Dragon up there, but Vestonian coming in with the Epiphanies knows where Trinity is. Angry Egg going to res Ripley back from showers. And everyone is here guarding A. The bomb is on site. They have to decide what to do, but we do see Trinity ulting behind them, looking for that flank. They're gonna come out on site. She's headshotting Vestonian. She's with a second kill on Hangry Egg. Ashel taking out It's Marissa from behind. Trinity looking for that kill. Yes, gets Ripley Rocks. And Ashel defending
30 seconds left.
trying to attack on her own. It is a 1v2. Knows where she's is.
Oh, this could be good for her though.
One enemy
Yes,
remaining.
now it's a
Alright,
1v1
alright.
Ashel. Let's see if we can get the 4K here. Jumping down. Looking for Trinity, unfortunately, does not know where she is and is going to get shot in the back. Trinity with the triple kill, Ashel with the triple kill as well. It was a good round for both of them.
Last round before
That
the
was a
switch.
really good round for both of them. That was it was unfortunate that Astral was on the attack, because if she had been on the defense, that would have been really great for her. She just had to watch the spike, which was exactly what Epiphanies did.
Exactly.
And that's all she needed to do. She just needed to be in position where she wasn't going to get seen
Wow,
and
this is a nice spot.
just wait out the timer.
Turret out.
That goes there.
She had a
This
really good
goes
flank
here.
there to get that kill on Ripley. Estonian with the bomb, going to go up long by herself. Doesn't... Oh, just kidding. She says, never mind. I don't want this.
There
Save.
are a Cypher and a Killjoy on this site. Do you see how much utility is on that map?
You know what? And there's absolutely nothing and no one on A because they're beginning to flank over there.
Oh, but the map control that they're taking, that's great.
Yeah. There's so much going on the left side of the map right now, and Trinity is going to come up behind them and not peek out, but she is going to paranoia. Marissa waiting for this push, and we are going to see. What is yours?
Dimensional Drift.
Dimensional Drift.
I'm back.
I just call it like the running man because he looks so familiar. And Marissa Vestonian does not know she's waiting in this corner, and she's gonna take him out. She's gonna take out Dragon here. Trinity coming up from
One
behind, but
enemy
unfortunately
remaining.
pulls out her smoke and gets taken down by Ashel. Epiphanies is gonna res Trinity, however, and look for this kill. Angry Egg getting taken down by Epiphanies, who gets a 3K this round. It was a really good round for our defenders. They took so much map control, like you
Switching
said, and
sides.
they had no idea they were coming into double sentinels.
Right. And that was what we had been talking about before when they had that streak where they just kept losing rounds, is they needed to bring out the aggression a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they won rounds on Ascent. That's how they won rounds here. It was a little bit late to the game, but they still brought it back to 5-7, which really isn't that bad. It's only one off of being even. It could be very easy for them to equalize this and then pass Riot's doubles now.
It was
But-
also better, than their last time. I think their last time in the first 12 rounds they did, it was 4-8. So
Right.
they really picked up their pace there and gave them a little bit more of an advantage than they had last game.
And
Hangry Head's gonna
despite
do.
this being a defender's sided map,
Yeah.
the attackers do tend to do pretty good here.
And let's see if they can do well with their triple sentinels again. Killjoy's turret is going to go on top of the wall, and it looks like the Vestonian is going to try to get this flank looking around. She's going to make a little bit of noise, but they don't hear her. She's looking for a kill here. Iron Maidens is going to go ahead and rotate. Epiphany's going in first here with the bomb. However, we do have she's waiting to see if anybody pushes them from short.
Yeah,
taking the long
Estonian's going
round.
around on the long flank. She's gonna completely
I don't
miss
know. I don't
Steve.
know. Yeah, she doesn't even see she's here, and she's actually going to be behind her now, so might have the advantage. Dragon pushing in, doesn't see that Marissa's there, but unfortunately gets the jump on her. Vestonian having this fight with Epiphany's long is going to get taken out by the right click.
Placing sentry.
They are setting up for post plant here. Epiphany is getting taken down, or hit by this Viper.
One
They're both
enemy
not there,
remaining.
and they're both low. And Astral and Ripley are going to take them down and get this defuse for the defenders. Great retake by Riots Devils.
That was a good retake from them. I don't know why this didn't occur to me before, but we've now swapped who has the triple sentinels on these maps.
Oh yeah,
'Cause Riot's Devils on Ascent played the triple sentinels. but
that's
here
right.
we're seeing Iron Maidens play it. And I think that's just, I think it's because they each started on defense when they chose the triple sentinels,
Right.
which is a good strategy if you can win the defense. But when you're coming into this and it's like almost even or like fairly close,
Yes,
it's kind of detrimental to have those three on attack. You don't have as much useful utility for your attack at this point.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm a little bit afraid we're going to see exactly what that means for them.
Yeah. Vestoni is going to go ahead and push down into short and take She's out immediately. They are on a bit of a better buy than Iron Maidens because they have a couple of stingers on their team.
Launching smoke.
Let's see. Trinity is on site, however, she is going to get taken down by Dragon. So it's fighting it out with Marissa. Both low. Marissa has a little bit more health, but she is going to get that headshot. Ooh, crispy. Epiphany's behind Ripley. Hits the classic, but
standing.
unfortunately, Estonia comes to help. Ooh, and Lucky's gonna get a kill right through the floor of Hookah, but unfortunately getting taken down. 3K from Dragon that round.
Yeah, very nice to see. They're having a Riot's Devils is having a very good defense right now, and it's unfortunate because. I mean, it's not unfortunate that they're having a good round, but Iron Maidens was really getting into a rhythm at the end of that half, really kind of starting to pick up the pace a little bit, and then we swapped sides, and now it seems like they have to do that all over again.
Yeah. Let's see how they can handle this here. Does look like it might be an A push, but we have them split up all across the map, which is good. They're making presence in other areas. Estonian pushing up short again. She is going to dink Apple, but she's going to get taken out by Trinity. Hangry Egg looking for this wall here, but doesn't look like Iron Maidens are going to push right now. They're deciding exactly what they want to do. They know that Vestonian's taken out, so they're not facing any sort of entry. They are going to decide maybe to take it B. Sage going in first again with Killjoy coming right behind her with the bomb. They're going to get seen by Killjoy's turret in Hookah, giving the defenders enough time to rotate, but they are lagging a little bit because they know that the Cypher and the Omen are still on A. And I think they're spending a little bit too much time worrying about them because now we have Trinity and Marissa
30
already
seconds
rotating.
left.
Yeah, but the attack's going so slow that it's not too detrimental for the defense to be a little cautious.
Exactly. Even though we do have Ripley Rock still staying on A site, Hangry is going to go ahead and take down Trinity, and Lucky Apple is going to get that trade. Astral taking down Epiphany,
10
but Marissa
seconds
taking down Dragon. And it is a 2v3. Astral coming in from elbow, looking
Last
for a
player
kill.
standing.
Taken out by Sheets. She's. Ripley, it's all up to you. Doesn't know.
Unfortunately, they know where she is now.
Yeah, and they all are on site waiting for her to peek out of CT. She is being held off by a lot of utility. She does have full health here. She's going to push her, but gets... Oh, there's a Cypher cam behind her. That sees her. They know she's out. She doesn't have much time here.
One enemy
Running
remaining.
with the stinger. She's going to get that kill on Apple. Doesn't know that Marissa is still left on site. I think that she thought that that was it. Because she does pull out her knife, but gets taken down.
That was a very close round. She almost brought that back, just a little bit off on the timing with the bomb. But the attackers got one on the board now. So hopefully
that's really good.
This will be a turn of the game a little bit. We'll see them come back.
You know, they're only 3 rounds behind, so...
Right. Yeah, so it's really not that much of an uphill battle right now, and everybody's still in single digits, so there's not too much pressure yet to we have to win these rounds.
See, this is what I mean by Viper Smoke is like is pretty good here because like she can use these one ways and she can also go and pick it up and use it somewhere else as well. So
yeah,
it's really useful to her. Vestonian's going to get paranoid here. She is going to try to flash back, but Trinity pushes her and takes her down. Hangry Egg looking to wall in case of a push, but it doesn't look like our attackers are going to be pushing here. Ripley Rock still holding this angle and short. Does see Trinity peek out. Does not get any kill, but does do a little bit of damage here. She's looking for this kill on B, making presence known so that they don't rotate. And we do have the bomb coming up B, but she is looking for maybe a TP, and that's where she goes. She's going to TP with Apple, try to get into A here, but again, they made some presence on B, and A, so nobody really rotated, and now all of our defenders are here at A.
30 seconds left.
Ready to take the site. However, she's is still on B, going to be coming in from the flank. Marissa's going to take down Ripley Rocks, and Ashel's taking out Epiphanies.
Right here.
We do have the bomb down. Lucky Apple.
But look at this flank.
Yeah, exactly.
She needs to go a little bit faster, but
she does. We only have 10
10
seconds
seconds
left. Oh, she gets the hit on Ashel, but I don't think she's going to get the kill because Ashel knows exactly where she is, and we have 2 seconds. Unfortunately, they don't have enough time. Hangry Egg is going to take down Cheese from the flank. It was a good effort, however, a little too late there.
Yeah, she was a little bit slow on that flank. She could have used to run a little bit at the beginning there, but I understand the caution, not wanting to come too fast up on the defense and alert them to your presence. We do have both resurrections up though, so that could be interesting for this round.
We do have a problem with pulling out reses and getting killed while the res is in the hand though. So hopefully
that's true.
Hopefully everything goes smoothly this round, and we can maybe see one of these res pop off. Estonia's gonna go ahead and take out that. They know that she's pushed up again. She does this every time, so I'm sure they were expecting it, but
true. But now she has the information that Cypher's over here, which is useful for her team, knowing that Cypher's there.
Epiphanies is gonna go ahead and wall off this A push. She is going to peek out onto Marissa and get the kill. Double kill on Trinity. She was so confident there, and you know, they are on a save, so she does know that she could probably win these, except for Lucky Apple, who is hero rifled for her team. Cheese is going to get taken out by Ripley Rocks, who does who TPs with Estonian. They all are gonna hold B site, not knowing that we are getting a rotate from Lucky Apple and Epiphanies. They do like to rotate on Iron Maidens, so
they do. And this is a good one. Nobody's over on A side.
Not a single person is over ready on A. They're just rotating now. They are kind of closing in on them, and unfortunately they're taking a little bit too long here, so they're gonna most likely get out onto site and be able to see them while they're planting. We do have
player standing.
A lockdown on the way, but unfortunately they're going to be pushed and taken down by Riots Devils.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate place to put the lockdown, just because they didn't even need to go around the boxes to kill it.
Yeah, they can just wall bang that, so it's better to, you know, get in a safer spot and put it down where... Also, they were both in the same spot there, so...
That
Yeah.
goes there.
A little bit.
I also would like to point out, for all you Viper haters that might be siding with Panda here, that wall was great. It slowed them down.
It did slow them down.
They paused.
Yes. I don't know. We can use this pause to talk about Viper. I don't think her wall is bad. It's just messed me up way more than it's helped me. You know, if I'm trying to hold an angle and she puts her wall up, like I'm to, you know, protect her or anything like that. And just, I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to
It just
do
sounds
this.
like you play with Vipers that don't communicate very well.
Maybe, but there's only one Viper I trust, and she's the best Viper around, so it's the only one I'll play with.
I think I know who you're talking about. Look at how many ults we have on the board right now, though.
We do have a lot of ults. Vestonia's gonna go ahead and take down Lucky Apple, but gonna get traded by Marissa.
You are.
They know where everybody is because we did get a neural theft from Marissa, and they are going to use that to go A because they see everybody on B. However, oh, just kidding. They knew that they were going to do that, and now they're like, nope, tricked you. We're going B. Unfortunately, they have
30
not
seconds
rotated
left.
off B. They only have 30 seconds to get this done. They are calling for the rotates again. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Maybe.
Yeah, it was unfortunate there because I think we saw in the chat that she's actually can't hear their voice channel right now. But I don't
10
think she
seconds
was
left.
aware that the plan was to fake going to A
Spike
and
here.
come back B because she used
enemy
her
remaining.
abilities
Ooh.
to set off things.
All of these headshots going down. The Killjoy ult that we just saw there is a really great Killjoy ult to, you know,
Match point.
keep them confused. They can't really plant under it. They can't, if they're, you know, out of it, they can't get into sight. So it was a really great spot to be holding to be able to do that. And unfortunately, we are now at match point now because that was a really great hold from our defenders.
Yeah, and at this point, they're going to be under so much pressure now, the Iron Maidens, because they cannot give up another round.
Yeah,
And
literally.
they literally can't give up another round. That's a lot of pressure.
Estonia's gonna go ahead and push up here and take out Epiphany's on the way. She is overhealed right now, and she does have her ult. She knows that the bomb was just down. Don't know if she's gonna use it. Oh, yep, Vestonia's getting Trinity down. Let's see if she can get this, but Marissa's going to get this trade. She did have her ult there, and it is last round, so Hangry Egg through the Cypher cage. Oh, doesn't know if she wants to res Vestonian. They are going to rotate out, so this is the perfect time to do it if she doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do a res bait, do it when nobody's watching.
There we go. Vestonian is back on the board, and it is a
Why destroyed?
5v2, 6-12. Not looking good for our attackers right here.
Look at how aggressive the defense is being. They've completely trapped them in
Player
here.
standing.
Oh, Marissa, unfortunate. She does have that angle, but is going to get taken down because she did not know there were two there. That was a good game. Really great try from Iron Maidens. But Riot Devils are gonna take that again.
That was. So that is 2 of 2 for Riot's Devils. The way that the league works is you get 1 point per win. Everybody plays 2 games against their opponents in a round robin, and at the end we're going to have some playoffs for the top 2 from each group. If you want to see the brackets, it's exclamation brackets in the chat. But yeah, that's all for our learning division tonight. We do have our owning division coming up next. But before we do that, we are going to take a break. Panda, thank you for coming to cast with me for this. This was a lot of fun.
I had so much fun. Thank you all for having me. Yeah, I can't wait to see you guys next time.
So we'll be back in probably about 10 minutes. So stick around.
Bye, guys.